participated. So then, finally, there's some kind of unanimous sort of view is that in the society, and particularly in the family, a lack of affection, a lack of compassion. So therefore, the people, young youth, who bringing up in the atmosphere of lack of affection, lack of care, that is the source of the rising crimes among the youth. So it is quite a serious matter, isn't it? And then also, everybody, I think many parts of the world, I think many people completely fed up about violence. So the desire for peace really, genuinely now growing in many parts of the world. So then, peace through prayer, maybe some effect, but not much effect. Then sometimes you see those usually the people, those of the countries which usually say peace-loving nation. Often you see releasing pigeon or duck, because the ducks are deaf, or pigeon. I don't think any help, except some disturbance of these pigeons. Otherwise, no meaning, isn't it? So peace. Actually, one time, I think 79, then the former Soviet Union still there. So I had the opportunity to visit Mongolia through Moscow, through Soviet Union. So, and then in Moscow, I met some Soviet reporters, Soviet sort of media people. Some of them is trying to put the word peace-loving nation, try to put in my mouth. I refuse that. That's not true. Hypocrisy. Isn't it? I know already the mentality of the Western nations, Western Europe's. Because I visited the 73, I already have the opportunity to visit many Western European countries. So they are, instead of attack on Soviet Union, but they fear from some problem, from Warsaw Pact sort of nations, like that. So it is not true. Soviet Union, not genuine peace-loving nation. So I refuse that word. I just politely avoid using that word. So then eventually that reporter lost anger. So like that. So you see the peace with preparation for war. Sometimes the people call the military preparation for peace. That is not a genuine sort of method for peace. Genuine peace is related with the inner peace. With inner peace, then real world peace can achieve, can sustain. Because peace does not mean no longer any problem, no longer any conflict. Conflict, so long human beings there are, conflict bound to happen. Economy reasons, political reasons, ideology reasons, religious faith reasons, some problems always remain there. So then we need practical solution to solve this conflict. That means dialogue. Dialogue means respect others' right, respect others' view. That only comes if you have genuine sense of concern of all and well-being of entire 6 billion human beings. The others also consider part of we, Now today's, I think, world, today's reality, the word we and they, these two words, I don't think are relevant to today's world. Today's world need entire world part of we, just we, our world, our 6 billion human beings. So any problem within that, something like domestic problem. So one time, one German scientist expressed the government no need foreign ministry and defense ministry. We must treat our neighbor as just our neighbor and consider part of we, so domestic. No need foreign policy, consider others foreign. And then with that defense. That no longer relevant to today's world. I think that's very, very true. I think very true. So, so with that sort of attitude, then dialogue, compromise, in the spirit of reconciliation. Through that way, we can solve man-made conflict, man-made problem. Everybody loves oneself, everybody loves their own community. Nobody wants war, nobody wants violence. Violence means die. Nobody wants to die. Everybody has the right alive. It's much better. So, but too much emotion on the basis of concept of we and they. And then it's the willingness of the will, right? Will to sacrifice one's own life in order to destroy they. That's foolish, silly. It is totally unrealistic approach to today's world. So therefore, they think about entire humanity as a part of we. Any problem, any differences with you, within the humanity problem, we must respect others' right, others' view. And through that way, dialogue can develop. Right? So I often is telling people, while we promote peace, peace will not come from sky, will not come through just prayer, just wish. Peace must through work. So peace, the real method to bring peace is dialogue. Promote spirit of dialogue. Then genuine peace can achieve. So in order to carry dialogue, you need self-confidence, political will. For that, honesty, truthful, transparent, very crucial. Respect others, more compassionate. You love not only yourself, but love your neighbor, love your enemy, who have different views, who have different sort of political agenda. Love them, respect them, and talk. That's the only way. So for that, you need political will. For that, respect them. That's respect others. Consider part of we. Unless we solve this problem, we will suffer. Now today's reality, one side victory, one side defeat, impossible. Even greatest democratic, most powerful superpower, America, in Afghanistan, in Iran. Motivation, good. I know President Bush very well. Very nice person, as a human being, very nice person, very straightforward. Come on. Sometimes some politicians are a little bit distant when we first meeting. Then second, third, closer. But President Bush, former President Bush, not like that. At once we